Are you the person who always finds themselves giving endlessly in relationships, whether it's with a romantic partner, friends, or family? Do you feel like your generous nature sometimes leads to others taking advantage of you, leaving your own needs unfulfilled? Perhaps, in the process of giving, you forget to prioritize yourself, and over time, resentment starts to build up. It's as if you're concealing your true self behind a facade of passive aggressiveness until one day, all that pent up frustration explodes, leaving the people around you wondering who you've become. If you can relate to this scenario, you might be a giver to the point of self neglect in your relationships. In this video, we'll explore the concept of being a giver, the potential consequences it can have, and how finding a balance between giving and receiving can lead to healthier, more fulfilling connections with others. The philosophy of a giver is often rooted in the belief that their natural inclination towards nurturing and showing love means putting others' needs above their own. They genuinely enjoy being there for people, supporting them, and making their lives easier. However, behind this altruism lies a subtle undercurrent of self-neglect that can lead to unspoken resentment. Givers may rationalize their self-sacrificing behavior, saying, "It's just who I am," or "I couldn't handle causing pain to the ones I love." They believe that they can endure the discomfort of putting their needs aside because their caring nature allows them to tolerate the small slights and upsets from others. But this mindset can be misleading. Underneath the seemingly selfless exterior lies a hidden truth. Givers may fear that if they start expressing their needs and desires, their loved ones will reject them or find them burdensome. The fear of losing the connection becomes a driving force, leading givers to hold back their needs. Ironically, this act of withholding needs prevents them from forming deeper, more meaningful relationships. Honesty and open communication are the foundations of genuine connection, and when givers suppress their needs, they inadvertently create a divide between themselves and others. This detachment prevents their loved ones from truly knowing them on a deeper level, hindering the growth of the relationship. In denying themselves the opportunity to express their true selves, givers also deprive others of the chance to grow. Some people may need to hear honest feedback about themselves to understand how their actions affect others. By not sharing their needs, givers unintentionally rob others of the opportunity for personal growth and self-awareness. What are the challenges you may face as a giver? Challenges faced by givers in relationships can be multifaceted, and it's crucial to address them proactively. One significant challenge is the fear of losing people in our lives who may not be capable of meeting our needs. As givers, we often prioritize others' happiness, even if it means neglecting our own. This can lead to unbalanced relationships, where we give endlessly without receiving in return. It's essential to recognize that holding on to relationships that don't fulfill our needs only prolongs our unhappiness and prevents genuine growth. Imagine spending years in a relationship, constantly pretending to be the selfless giver, only to realize later that the relationship was one-sided all along. Discovering that the person we cared for is incapable of meeting our needs can be heartbreaking and can lead to significant pain and resentment. To avoid this, it's crucial to communicate our needs and boundaries early on in the relationship. By doing so, we can ensure that we build relationships based on authenticity and mutual understanding. While it may be intimidating to communicate our needs and set boundaries, it is an essential aspect of fostering healthy and fulfilling relationships. Being honest about what we want and what we need is a sign of strength, not weaknesses. We should feel empowered to ask for what we deserve and express our preferences and dislikes. Healthy communication allows us to form deeper connections with others, and it's vital to believe that our needs are just as important as the needs of those we care for. For many givers, the fear of rejection or abandonment may hinder them from expressing their needs openly. However, it's crucial to work on developing self-growth and understanding that we are worthy of having our needs met. Embracing self-worth empowers us to communicate confidently and assertively in our relationships. So how do you overcome this cycle? Breaking the cycle of being a giver starts with embracing honesty and vulnerability. It may be uncomfortable, but true growth and happiness comes from hearing honest truths about ourselves. We often rely on people pleasers who avoid telling us unwelcome truths, but it's the honest individuals in our lives who help us grow. When we ignore red flags in relationships or brush aside things that bothers us, we deprive ourselves and others of real happiness. True happiness comes from growth, which can only occur when we face and address the issues in our relationships. To break the cycle, we must convert our internal wish lists to external standards. It means believing that we are worthy of having our needs met and setting boundaries accordingly. Our willingness to give and care for others should reflect what we believe we are worthy of receiving from them in return. However, expressing our needs to others doesn't guarantee that everyone will be capable of meeting them. We may lose people who can't fulfill our needs, but it's crucial to recognize that it's better to part ways sooner rather than later. Holding on to relationships that don't meet our needs only prolongs our unhappiness and hinders our growth. Breaking the cycle of a giver involves stepping into our self-worth and embracing authenticity in our relationships. By communicating our needs openly, we allow ourselves to form deeper connections with others. It's essential to surround ourselves with honest individuals who can help us grow and encourage our self-discovery. If you find yourself resonating with any of these warning signs of overgiving, it's crucial to acknowledge that your selfless nature might be unintentionally causing harm in your relationships. Taking a step back and engaging in honest introspection is essential. Recognize that your kindness and caring nature are admirable qualities, but it's equally important to set healthy boundaries and prioritize your own needs. Consider having a candid conversation with your partner or seeking the guidance of a therapist to address these issues. By finding a balance between giving and receiving, you can cultivate more authentic and fulfilling connections with others, leading to greater overall happiness and contentment in your relationships. Remember, genuine happiness doesn't stem from seeking validation through excessive giving, but rather from nurturing relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experience in the comment section below, so make sure to leave a comment and let us know what you think. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content like this. And if you want to stay updated with our latest videos, don't forget to hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep growing.